Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, basically today, there was a little bit of silence there, but hey, I tried to do something fancy. But today, we're going to be talking about some big news that we got about Loomian Legacy random battles. And that is going to be all the sets. I kid you not. In the description below, I will have a Discord server link that is going to be linked to the Loomian Legacy Random Battles Discord server. That is where all of the Loomian Legacy random sets are being made by JamiyJamie. And I thought that today we would look over them and give my thoughts and maybe give some of my own suggestions. So, you know, this might be a bit of a longer one, but you know what? We got a few Loomians to get through, so we can just head straight into it. And here we go. So starting off with our rules here, right? Every Loomian's ups, TPs, and personalities are locked into 40 UPs in every stat, 70 TPs in every stat, and the personality of indifferent. The only exception are Easter egg Loomians. Ooh. Each Loomian is given a set, or each Loomian set is given a role which is determined by what the set does. Wall breaker, so your snack. Sweeper, cleaner, glass cannon, offensive, bulky offensive, wall pivot, support, utility. Okay. To avoid players getting an entire team of Loomians that can't deal damage, you'll only be able to get a maximum of 2 Loomians that have the same role. Okay, good. Some Loomian sets are given a secondary role for special cases. Soul Burst and Pre-Evo. To avoid players getting multiple Soul Bursts, for example, you'll only be able to get a maximum of 1 Loomian that have that same secondary role. Okay, so you're only able to get 1 Soul Burst, 1 Pre-Evo, and potentially 2 of any of these, right? Okay, and we actually have quite a few to get into here. We have Avitross, Boarrok, Crabtana, Synamoth, Dakuda, Dorogo, Eliguana, Falkyrie, Fiskarna, Florant, all the Gar Golem forms, Gastroak, Gobbidemic, Himbrr, Ika, Lantorch, Leshent, Luminami, Luxoar, Metronette, Mirraith, Nevermare, Protogon, Ragoon, Searknight, Shawchi, Sherbot, Swolder, Stratusoar, Tahtab, Umbrat, Vesperatu, Wabalisc, Wiki-Wiki, and Zoolong. We're going to go over all of these today, and this is also constantly being updated by Jamie. So whenever you join the Discord server, there could probably be some new things that are there. You know, you never know. I really hope I don't get called in the middle of this. That would be, well, hold on a second. All right, but I'm not going to keep everyone here all day. Let's get straight into it. We have Avitross. The first one is a cleaner with that, which has Rev Up, Air Essence, or Draft Shell with Nosedive, and then basically you could maybe get Driving Force. Basically, that's what you got to be worried about. Then we have the Sweeper one, which is going to be same items, same ability, and then Nosedive, Brawn Boost, Thunder Crash, and stuff like that. Jamie should make one that's early bird, and it's anti-hypno with utility. That'd be awesome. But I do think there is something that you could do with Avitross. It could be like a utility set. You could go like Perch, Driving Force. Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, so we have a cleaner and a sweeper role for Avitross. Boarrok is a wall breaker. Okay. Oh, also. Jamie did not mention it here, but every Loomian is going to be in between levels of 45 to 55, depending on the like strength level of them. So here we have a Boarrok with wall breaker, which is Boast with Earth Essence and Terra Shell, and then the moves are gonna be Earthquake, Rogue Assault, Mega Chomp, and Rage Tackle. And you're always gonna get bulk up. You will always get bulk up with this. Now I know you might be a little confused, like, okay, wait, what does these like slash moves mean? Essentially, it means that you're gonna have Earthquake, you're gonna have bulk up every single time. So every time you get Boarrok, it is going to have Earthquake, as you can see on the offensive set. But then there is a chance that you will get Rogue Assault, Mega Chomp, or Raging Tackle. So there is a 1 in 3 that you don't get Rogue Assault, basically. Or there's a 1 in 3 that you don't get Raging or Mega Chomp or stuff like that. Basically, that's how that works, right? And yeah, then we have an offensive one with Boast, same ability, of course, Earth Essence, Terra Shell, Specialty Boots. And then we have Earthquake, and this one is kind of just meant to do big damage. Now, the difference between these is that this one's a wall breaker because it has a setup move. This one's offensive because it's just looking to do all-out damage. So basically, you have a 1 in 4 to not get Rogue. You understand how that works. Now, Crabtana, we have 3 here. We have a cleaner, which has a lot of items, that's for sure. The ability is also completely random. Razor Slash, Steel Crusher, Rogue Assault, Vital Jab, Pep Jab, Wave Wrecker, Hydro Slash, Body Slam Slash, and then Tribute. A cleaner with Tribute's a little weird. I don't get why it doesn't have Drudge. It's a cleaner, right? Shouldn't it not be able to set up and clean the game up? That's a little weird. I think it should be replaced with Drudge. Sweeper. I'm assuming this one is Drudge. Ah, okay, yeah. There's just a bunch of items over here. Razor Slash, yeah, and all those. Yeah, that makes sense. This has Vital Jab? What? Oh, I guess some of them are Easter eggs, right? Jamie was just talking about that. Some of these things are Easter eggs, so they could have moves that they normally don't get, right? And then utility. Oh, the utility one's fun. Expertise, clutch, energy. Yeah, I like this one. These are the ones that I kind of want to see, right? These are cool. Barb's Tribute, you know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not much else you can do with this thing. Flutter, yeah, overall solid. Dakuda, Wall Breaker. I'm assuming this is the Soul Burst one. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, this is just normal attacky man. And then you have a Wall Breaker one with Soul Burst. Yeah, overall pretty solid. I think it would go Hydrate more. I think you'd want Hydrate over Brute Force, honestly. Alrighty. And then, oh, here we go, Dorogo. Oh, shoot. We have a Sweeper one. A lot of item choices. Draco Beam, Dark Surge, Egg Lob. Okay, I like that. I like that. Sweeper, again, a Surrogate. I'm assuming all these are going to be Surrogate, except for the Draco Beam ones. Surrogate, yeah. So all these different moves can also run Setup because it's Surrogate. And yeah, pretty solid. Also, Energy Break. That's another move that Jamie just threw on there as an Easter egg. Cleaner. And this one, yeah, Surrogate. Yeah, this one's just supposed to clean up the game. Utility, yeah, Barbs, Poison Barbs, Augment potential as well. Slapdown, Provoke, Baffle. I honestly feel like you would just have Augment, Provoke, Baffle all in the same slot. And then, I mean, actually, no. These are damage. This is just like your main damage. Slapdown is a utility because of the item removal. Yeah, I agree. And then you pick Anomaly or Surrogate. I feel like you'd still use Surrogate. And then for the wall, I feel like it's going to run Anomaly. Because you could try to lower stats with Baffle or something, then you just get speed boost. But yeah, this one is a Dodge, Scapegoat, Poison Barb. Oh, shoot. Okay. I say overall it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'd probably like to get the Sweeper one the most. Seems like the most fun. We have Eliguana also getting its Pivot, Wall, Bulky Offense, Utility. I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop reading through all of them. I'm just going to leave them up on screen for you guys all to see. But yeah, so we got for Eliguana, we got a Pivot, a Wall, Bulky Offense, and a Utility one. And you can just pause the video if you want to watch them. Then we got Falkyrie. Oh, shoot. Pivot, Bulky Offense, Bulky... Two of them. Two Bulky Offensive ones. What? What? Hello? What? I guess one of them is potentially Applied Frustration. Then a Wall Breaker and a Cleaner and a Sweeper. Sheesh. There's a lot going on here. Sheesh. Yeah, there's a lot. I want to try to find one of the... Okay. Yeah, bulky... Yeah, both Regift. That makes sense. Alright, I'm assuming... yeah, so basically you just pray you don't get the support Florant. What? They're making Soul Burst Florant 52? Oh, man. That's crazy. That's wild, actually. That's crazy. Alright, Gar Golems, here we go. Offensive. I feel like it would run Master, but... Yeah, have fun getting the move that you want. Oh, shoot. Okay, then this one is a Cleaner. Specialty Boots. Yeah, have fun getting the move that you want. Gar Golem Attack. Roll Offensive. Immunize / Master. Why does it have to be randomized like that? Whatever. Oh, Double Beat's cool. I like that Jamie's giving these different kind of moves. I really like that. It's awesome. And yeah, then we have the Cleaner and then the Offensive. Yeah. Makes sense. But just hope you get Clutch plus your Specialty Boots, basically. Defense. Let's see. Oh, God. Wall. Makes sense. Tamp. Yeah. RTS. Did I get RTS normally? Please tell me it gets Tribute so it never clicks Tribute. God, that'd be awesome. Okay. Solid. Okay. Does that have any special move, or is it just there's a wall, utility, support? Oh, support with double enchants. Okay. Support double enchants. I'd like them to get that one because then they would freaking hate not being able to driving force. Does this thing not even get driving force? Oh, there is one set where it gets driving force. Yes. What a dub. And speed form. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, utility. This is just a suicide lead. Another utility one. Basically, this one gets gust. This one's a bit different. This one's way more utility based. Supportive one, basically like faster Gar Golem defense, cleaner. Okay. Now, Jamie, if you're watching, I doubt you are, but I have a suggestion. I would really like to see the cleaner version of Gar Golem speed in double battles. Get the option of Tempest in this double beat and Jetstream slot right here. I think that would be really cool because if it pulls Master, you can't get Gar Golem's speed stat. It's always going to get a speed boost, right? So why not give it a way to abuse the speed boost even more? I think that'd be really cool in random battles. And then, of course, we have the Sweeper, which, again, same thing. Put Tempest here. I think that'd be really cool. Now we have Gastroak anyway. No, I'll go over it. Wall. Yeah, basically you're hoping that you get the Soul Burst one. Okay. Well, good thing he's got Take Root in there. Really good thing that Take Root's in there, because then you could pull Take Root, and that'd be awesome. Bulky offense. Oh, bulky offense. Okay, you have Palm. Yeah, okay, you only have one chance to get Stratagem. Oh, shoot. If you do not pull Stratagem in this little pool right here, you're not going to do anything. Oh, shoot. Oh, I love... Okay, I really like this because you can only pull either Photosynthesis or Stratagem, and then you could also pull Take Root. Imagine Palm, Life Drain, Landslide, Take Root. That's one set. We're almost halfway. All right, how much time are we in right now? Actually, not as long as I thought. Support, Gobbidemic, double enchants, provoke hypno. Okay, so double enchant, support move, damage, double barbs, support move, damage, and then just damage. I like the cleaner Gobbidemic though, but specialty boots, there's a problem. Give it choice specs or something. I think it'd be cool if you just threw the specs items on there anyway, but I guess they're not ready for like play. Then we have Himbrr, bulky offense. Oh, I guess maybe I should have mentioned this earlier, but these are not all the Loomians going to be in randoms. Everything's going to be in randoms. These are just the stuff that Jamie has made so far. But here we've got Himbrr, bulky offensive. Yeah, this is just a standard, very standard Himbrr set. Then a utility one with Mudslide Icicle Traps. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Standard Himbrr set, though. We have an Ika. I'm assuming there's going to be a Boots, a Magnify one. All right, yeah, we got the Boots one right here. Electro Bursters, Thunder Strikes, you have... Okay, so this is the 50-50. But yeah, pretty generic. Then you have the Wall Breaker one with Magnify. Yup. Makes sense. And then you have the offensive one, which is a mixed one. Ooh. Okay, got Power Focus. So you're guaranteed to get Power Focus with Ika. But in all of these sets, you are pretty much always going to get Fire Breath. Pretty much. If you get Blaze Chomp, I'm sorry for your loss. Tell me this thing sucks. Okay. Glass Cannon. Okay. So in the Glass Cannon set, there was a 1 in 3 that you get Flare, which would be a dub. I really hope people get Radiant Rush. Specialty Boots. I feel like Specialty Boots should be on the lowest priority bracket, but... Oh, it could be Wildfire or Do or Die. Oh, shoot. Okay. And it's actually... Lantorch is the lowest possible level. W to JamiyJamie. Soulstorm is pretty cool, though. Support... Now the support one was Send Off. Alright. Ooh, Final Ruse. Okay. I wish this thing got Barter, though. Okay, Jamie. One thing here. I have a suggestion, Jamie. I think you kind of like this one. Shackles, Lantorch with Wildfire, and Barter. I think that's cool because you could just click Fire Breath, like, oh crap, I get outsped. But then they go into a wall, and then you shackle it. Doesn't that sound cool? I think that'd be cool. You could put that as a utility set. That'd be very cool to see. And then Leshent, we don't really need to talk about this. It's Leshent, so it's probably going to do well. But we have a pivot set on Leshent, so basically it's going to pivot. And then, yeah, basically we're saying L Gloomy. I'm surprised there's no fog set. You know, I mean, it makes sense that there's no fog set, because what if you get a fog Leshent, but there's no fog on your team? But I guess you roll Charonics, and then it would, if it's fog Charonics, you would roll into Leshent, right? That'd be kind of cool, but that feels kind of dumb. Like, you're then always going to get Charonics and Leshent on the same team, so. Now, Luminami, yeah, this makes sense. We have a Power Napper one, so if you get the Power Napper one, you're happy camper. If you get the Awakening one, something's wrong. Oh my god, imagine you get Maroon, Flash Pulse, Palm, Frost Beam. Your only recovery be Health Amulet. If you pull that. Oh, this is where you pull Light Essence? Oh shoot. Oh, that'd be funny to pull. Now Luxoar, I want to see something cool here. Alright, we got a Wall Breaker, Illuminate one, Peace of Mind Disperse. You should throw Magnify in there. Luminous Roar, Lightspeed Gamma, Raging High Pitch. Okay, so you're basically pretty much guaranteed. You're gonna get a light type move, right? You're literally guaranteed to get a light type move. But I think the best one here would probably be Lightspeed Ray, Raging Howl, and then Fire Breath, I think is the best one, in my opinion. And then Palm, of course. And then, yeah, then you probably want Light Essence or Clutch Plushie. You could probably throw Clutch Plushie in there. But I guess it's a Wall Breaker, so it's not supposed to be like a cleaner. But I think a cleaner Luxoar could be Magnify. You could have a like Magnify here as the number one. Or even like ranged, or like Quiver Dance, that'd be fun. But you could have like Magnify, Lightspeed Ray, Flare. Jamie, please, that'd be awesome. Oh man, there's a lot to go over here. Okay, we have Metronette. Offensive, okay. JOOOO, JOOOO. Also could get Shadow Pulse in there, that's cool. Yeah, then you have an offensive one. Makes sense. Makes sense. Cleaner Soul Burst. Okay, this is a physical Soul Burst one. Then you have the ranged Soul Burst one down here. And then you have, what, the mixed Soul Burst one? Potentially mixed Soul Burst. But there's a problem down here. That's for sure. But no, it makes sense. Jamie wants to give it double stab and then utility move, right? That makes sense. I think I just popped my freaking jaw. Ow. This is a big one, though. All right, Mirraith. I'm assuming like 3. You know, I was close. Reflective, utility, so the generic set. Supportive one, double enchants. No baffle, surprisingly, on the support one. I guess that'd be utility, right? Yeah, no, support. Yeah, no, support's a little bit different. Pivot one, reflective, analyze. I feel like you're always going to want to try to get reflective. Analyze should only be if it has shadow sprint. Okay, no, you can't get shadow sprint. So if you pull analyze and shadow sprint, you're looking pretty solid. Plus you can have impersonate actually on the pivot set. That's interesting. And also no access to shatter except down here. So you gotta kind of get lucky there. Then you have a bulky offensive one, which you're probably gonna pull reflective if you're running bulky. So if you get reflective health ailment, that's good. Analyze, power cuffs would be the next best one. And does it get impersonate? It does get impersonate here. Okay. And you can even run power focus. If you get power focus, you could use that. Nevermare. Yeah, this makes sense. It's not much else to do with Nevermare. Brodagun. Yeah, this makes sense. No different move though. But hey, replicate could be kind of cool. Ragoon. There's one thing. Yeah, there's one thing to do with Ragoon. That makes sense. Wait, what? I can pull his out. What? What? Anyway. Searknight. Utility. Okay. Jamie, come on, no. Jamie, please, you need to put a set in here that's an Easter egg one that is Incineroar. That's the roll. Please do that. Please, Jamie. Please, it'd be so funny. Oh, man. You give it a Slapdown, Raging Flame, Baffle, and then Flare Blitz. Please do that. That'd be so funny. But yeah, we have a utility one, offensive one with Awakening, then you have a Sweeper. Now we have Shawchi. Good. The item's Mystic Wand. We have an offensive one that's just 4 attacks, a sweeper one that has peace of mind, a wall breaker one with mag. Yo! Okay. But here's the downside. All of these have a chance to be enchant or sharp focus. So the best set probably would be sharp focus magnify with foul chant, frostbeam, thunderstrike. Now we have Sherbot. Sugar Rush, it's level 55. No, make it level 56, please. But yeah, Sugar Rush, pretty generic stuff. Cleaner, you could even get Chill. Could you get, no, these are all gonna be, no, there's some shakedowns in there, okay. But yeah, you have the Sweeper one, which is just Palm, and then you spam high power moves. Cleaner is just, you use stab move, then clean. Utility, Barbs, Icicle Trap, Burn Up, Gust, yo. Tase, my god, Jamie. Sheesh. And then you have stab move, though it's a little bit weird that you have 3 ice moves here and 1 metal move. Pivot, yeah, this is just gonna be, yeah, pretty normal, but pivot, is it the only one that gets zip zap? I mean, you could call the cleaner one pivot, right? Because it also gets pivot. They should have some kind of like hidden pivot move. That'd be cool. Like, give it dissipate. Give it baffle. But yeah, it's Sherbot, so if you pull this, you might as well forfeit. Stratusoar, you have a bulky utility one with toxic filter, bulky offensive one with toxic filter, you have the sweeper soul burst one, and then a cleaner soul burst one. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Second wind is wild on the cleaner. You do not want to pull second wind. And Jamie was very lenient with the magnify here, but cleaner with no magnify is a little bit weird, but I guess with that you don't really want to set up. I always consider cleaner something that can set up and then win the game late. But hey, I guess it is what it is. Bulky offensive, webbing, a bunch of items here, and then you have, yeah, makes sense. You want to pull Vital Jab. Mega Punch is probably the worst move that you can pull in here, just because you have Vital Jab. Wall Breaker, Brawn Boost. You want to probably get Brawn Boost, Para Vital Bane, yeah. Para Vital Bane would be the best course of action there. Then Energy Orb. Tahtab. There's actually a few sets you could do here. Okay, you have a cleaner one with a specialty boost. Timber Threat. Yeah, this all makes sense. All makes sense. But you really don't want to pull Thistle Slash. You really don't. You actually get 2 opportunities at Timber Thrush, so that's kind of cool. And then, yeah, oh god, not Toxic Tail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess you get the access to Mud Spatter, which isn't bad. Then we have Wall Breaker, which, with Wall Breaker, is pretty generic. You got the, you probably would want Blossom Shell here. Yeah, and you just, this is probably the set you'd want the most, because Tahtab is also pretty quick, and in random bats, you always are going to know speed tiers, right? You're always going to know what they are. And now we have a few more. We have Terrafly getting an offensive thing. No Drudge here on the offensive one, but I guess you're just trying to throw out damage, which makes sense. Sweeper getting a Drudge. Yeah, that makes sense. Though, I really wish Double Sting was here, because, like, please make this an excuse to buff Double Sting. Please. It needs buffs, but yeah, it makes sense with Terrafly. Umbrat. And now Umbrat. We got Wall Breaker. Okay. Makes sense. Bulk up, sharpen, you just blow stuff up. Sweeper, Drudge. Okay. But Luxoar doesn't get range Drudge. I'm just saying. Makes sense though. And then, yeah, all makes sense. Ventation, there's 1 set. There you go. Boom. But honestly, you should go you should go Battering Ram or Body Crash. That'd be funny. Vesperatu. There's actually a few things you could, I'm hoping that there's a mixed one in here. You have an offensive one that's, yeah, just the generic vest set. Here's the mixed one. Bulky offensive one is kind of just like the old set where you could have a bunch, you'd have Revival, then, though I think bulky offense would have Shadow Sprint, so you could probably do like Harrow / Phantom / Shadow Sprint, but that's just me. Or you do Shadow Sprint / Sharpen. And then you have the Wall, which is Blood Drain, Revival, Slapdown, Harrow would probably be what you would want on that one. Now, Waba. There's a few options here, but we have a utility one. Yeah, so this is like the generic Wabalisc set. No Luster Loot, surprisingly, though. Then you have the Wall. Here's the one that I think, yeah, this is the one that I use, right? Would be Barb, Deep Freeze, Driving Force, Luster Loot with Health Amulet. Very annoying to take down. Then you have a bulky offensive one with Hasty. You got Sharpen, you know? Pretty solid over, pretty solid. Oh God, we're about to see Wiki-Wiki. Oh no! Not excited for that. But, okay. Overall, not bad on Waba. I really like it. And specialty boots. The only problem is if you're specialty boots, then Sharpen's useless, right? Unless you get slapped down. So, actually, like, if you get Ice Hammer, Earthquake, Vital Jab would be so broken on Wabalisc. Because look, Wabalisc is not dying in one hit in this format. Because it has insane bulk. And defense is probably going to reign supreme with these random bats. But, Wabalisc is going to be really... If you get this Hasty set, just click Sharpen. Just click Sharpen. You're probably going to live the next hit anyway, and you have a way to heal with Vital. So, overall, I'll say this is a really scary one. Wiki-Wiki. Here we go. Oh my God. Noxus Weed supports level 55. That makes sense. Wonder Herb. Yeah, you have a support. Yeah, And then, Wall. Okay, no Dissipate. How tragic. But it does get... Oh, you know, this one's literally just meant to... You're dying with this one. You are going to click Palm or Bulk Up, Stretch, and you are going to be Coeeth. Probably the best set here on this one would be a Stretch, and then Peace of Mind or Bulk Up, and then Photosynthesis, and then Bequeath. And then just freaking pray you don't get provoked. But nothing that I've seen so far has had provoke that often, but I stand corrected. Yeah, then we just have a Wall. They all have Noxus Weeds. Makes sense. Now, Zulong, I know this thing has Draco Beam. Oh no, it was removed! Dang it! Man, Jamie. Anyway, Cleaner, Brute Force, big damage, basically. Number 2 is a supportive one. That makes sense. Then you have an offensive one, which this is a physical Zulong, so you probably don't want to pull the physical one. But yeah, I think that actually is going to wrap it all up. And yeah, I've gone through all the current ones. And I'll leave a link down in the description below if you want to check these out all by yourself. And there's also rumors that there's potentially going to be suggestions later on. But don't take my word for it. It's just rumors that I've heard. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoyed. And have a great day. And I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye.